Unlike other years, it was quite a challenge to finally get out to my first backcountry adventure. My original first and second trips were both cancelled due to COVID. My third trip had to be rescheduled as well. On the way into Algonquin Park Access Point 2, Tim Lake, a logging truck came barreling down a curve on a sandy and very hilly road and just about ended the trip before it began. This trip also included a new team member. Luke was joining me in an adventure that would cover areas of the park he had never visited, and it would also be the longest backcountry trip that he had ever undertaken. The plan was simple. Start at the Tim Lake Access Point and spend as much time exploring the Tim River as possible. I had been on the Tim on 2 other occasions, so I was keen to cover the entire river this time. From past experience, I knew that Luke would likely either love or hate the river before we finally left it. Eventually, the river would leave us a portage or two from Big Trout Lake, one of my favorite lakes in the park. Finally, we would work our way down to the more Main Street part of the park ending at Canoe Lake. To increase our punishment, this adventure happened during bug season and during record-breaking low water. Enjoy the journey.
Here I am. I'm at Magnawatin. Actually, no, I'm not. I need to do that again. So today I'm at Tim Lake Access, which is access point number 2 in Algonquin. I'm here with Luke, who you'll probably meet in a few minutes at some point. And I'm getting ready to go on a 7-day trip into the backcountry. We've got a pretty cool plan, and it's certainly a nice day today. Fully loaded up in this boat, which is the first time in this boat to have it fully loaded for a backcountry tour, so I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. See the beaver dam behind me by the bridge there. Man, it's beautiful in here. I love it.
I like the low profile these boats are keen to go through shallow areas.
Yeah, although people say the solo boats run deeper. I don't know which one's more true. Definitely is lower to the water.
Oh yeah, I have a tailwind now, we had a headwind 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's probably backwinding off one of the sides. Oh, this is Luke.
Hello, hello. Welcome to our adventure.
Let me back up a bit.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm trying to back up so that I can get more wide angle in you. There you go.
Here we are for the full setup.
Go for it. So that's Luke, a man of few words apparently. Don't. Yeah, no kidding. Don't believe it. You can definitely notice the boat's heavier now.
Well, because you're almost right here, right?
Yeah, and then some probably. It's funny though, because I got so used to it being unloaded, I guess.
Yeah, in terms of your practicing.
Yeah, it's not as tippy and stuff.
Right.
Very solid in the water.
That's where I like where I have my rods both either, because it's getting almost in the way.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with my gear in front of me.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the feedbacks I'm going to give them about it. Because I like to go further out, right?
Yeah, but I couldn't put it much further out because I couldn't reach it if I had my setup there like that, right?
Yeah, like see how I've taken my
Yeah.
360 down right now?
Yeah.
And that one's pointing forward. I've taken my rod holder right off.
Yeah.
Which means I wish I brought my extra mount because I would have just hooked it up there and left it there.
Yeah.
When I'm not using it. When it's shallow enough to see the weeds or whatever.
Oh yeah, fall was tougher here because it was so tall.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
When were you here?
Mid-September.
Oh yeah, so just end of summer. Yeah, kind of when I went on my trip.
Yeah.
It's interesting looking at the shape of the hull though.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to seeing Bob's boat, right?
Yeah.
You've got more tumble home than he does. Because his is based on a kayak hull. So his would be the fastest of all of us, I think.
Tracking the same as I would have expected.
That's skill. Don't worry, you'll get that. Hello, bud. Hello. Good, how about you? Busy back in here?
No.
Nice.
People like Sunday.
The first people?
No, third.
Third, nice.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet for a so.
I kind of like it that way.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know, it's beautiful. But just as a heads up, the water level on the Kim is pretty low.
Now we get to try out winding. Not that it's huge. I don't think. Oh, I love these lakes. Bob will say after a while they all look the same, which is true. But they're all beautiful when you haven't seen them for a while. Ah, little whitecaps. 7 knots. 14 km/h wind. Maybe 16. Yeehaw!
What are you putzing with?
Huh?
What are you putzing with?
I'm trying to get my sonar down.
Oh.
Gosh. Holy cow, man! Woo! I might be going through it again later if there's no fish on this side. We'll see. No fish in here so far.
I'm not. It's a little shallow.
Yeah, plus no fish in the right mind is going to hide under my boat. Especially with the splashing I do. Yeah, it didn't take us long to get here at all, did it?
Nope.
I made a new rule for myself.
Which is?
I'm going to have both my rods ready to go from now on.
That is good.
And then I can fish, because looking at the screen doesn't help if you don't catch anything. We just dropped to 4 meters deep, just right there.
Yep.
Instant drop. And there's the fish. Tons of them. It was unbelievable how many there were. It was just like, wow, there's a lot of fish there. And the funny thing is, when we got to the other part, deeper, there was almost nothing. The part I would have fished would have been the deeper part, and I would have caught nothing. Then again, there's no guarantee I would have caught anything anyway.
Ready?
Yeah, just throw it. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
How did it go as a test?
What's that?
How was it as a test?
What's that?
The paddle.
Oh, good.
Nah, fuck.
After setting up camp and sawing some wood for a fire, Luke prepared his promised steak dinner. It was easily the best steak dinner of the trip. All kidding aside, it was an awesome and unforgettable dinner. Thanks, Luke.
It's noble endeavors coming to you. Get ready for some escapades and adventures too. Enjoy the journey